I built this world when I was 14 years old, and now, 10 years later, I'm going to finish it. I played on this world with my other 3 siblings, and we all took turns on our PC that was built in like the 1800s, playing Minecraft and creating our own projects. And today, I'm finally going to complete the world. I'm going to rebuild every single structure that we made, completely updating it to look like it's not complete garbage. So the goal that I have is to actually redo everything. Like genuinely, I want to improve everything and modernize it to the point where it all looks good. We have a lot to do, including fixing this creeper farm, redoing this castle, and finishing my sister's giant tree hotel. There's so much more than that we have to do, so we're just gonna go ahead and dive right in. The castle is gonna be the first thing we tackle, and we have a lot to do. Now I'm gonna be doing this all in creative mode because I have like 0 materials, and on top of that, I want to be able to finish everything. Long story short, the last thing you guys want to see is 30 hours of me trying to get enough materials just to get to a spot where we can get started. So let's go ahead and get started with the castle. Now what I'd wanted to do originally was replace all this cobblestone with stone bricks. So we're going to go ahead and get started doing that. We're going to start with the outside, and then once all that's done, we'll get working on the inside. So let's just get to work. After I completed the outside, I went to work on the master bedroom. Now, as a kid, I just throw down a couple beds and made a fireplace, but really didn't know what else to do because designing wasn't my forte. So I spiced it up with a bunch of darker wood, make an actual bed with a full design, added a little steady reading area, did up the fireplace, opened up the windows, and made it look so much better. From there, I moved on to the next room that I had done, which was the dining hall. Again, a very simple update, but making it look a lot better. Oh man, this next room was great. It was the furnace room. Now, when I first made this, it was just furnaces on a floor, and that's it. So I just threw a bunch of furnaces up around the side, made something to try to mimic a flume, but there really isn't a whole lot you could do with the furnace room, so I kept it pretty simple, and then we moved on from there. After the furnace room, the next room on the list was a lounge that I had started to create. I just put seats and a fireplace before, so I went ahead and relocated the fireplace, put a bunch of seats and a bunch more decorations up, and I ended up having to use sand instead of carpet so it wouldn't light on fire, but gave it a nice cozy upgrade. Alright, with the lounge done, it's on to the next room, which is the art room. I had a diamond shovel! Alright, for this room, what I'm thinking is I want to use some colored glass on this back wall. Now, my initial thought 10 years ago was to make it so it's just a bunch of paintings, but I think now we're going to have to try to change that quite a bit. Like, the direction will probably be fairly changed. I think I might use that wall for paintings still, but who knows. Anyway, let's start by ripping out this wall and getting some glass. I'm just going to throw a bunch of stuff up, and I'll start working with the patterns in a bit. If we switch some of these to panes, I think it might look good. Alright, I think that's not bad. It's nothing overly fancy, but I think it's okay. Pretty much, I'm trying to just turn this room into a room of color. Okay, I decided I'm going to take out all this wall, and we're just going to go for a pink and blue look. I think that's just going to be the best option we have. It wouldn't really be a 10-year Minecraft build if I didn't throw in some diamonds. Look, we got like got some wisps or something coming around. Those are pretty cool. And I think that's good. I like the color. I think it works out well. Yeah, this is what we're going for. Of course, last thing we'll do, slap that on. And our art room is officially complete. All right, next up is the tavern. And this one was my favorite build that I had done. And so I want to keep a lot of it very similar. So I kind of was going for that old tavern vibe, and I think I want to mimic the same here. Okay, so I wanted this to be a place where people could sit, so I wonder if I replace this with half slabs if it looked better. But at the same time, I want that behind the counter vibe. Okay, my new thought is I think I want to move everything forward. This way I can decorate the back of the tavern. Alright, the tavern's completely closed off too, which is I think what we're going for. Alright, now we have our little back area. Let's decorate the back. Kind of debating, what if I went dark oak and just made this place really dark? I'm kind of thinking so, because I think if I do this, I want this to be a dark vibe, like nice and dark and quiet. It's kind of what I'm going for. And on the same note, I'm going to replace all this with dark. Yeah, I like that. Okay, so next thing I want to do, get a jukebox. Yeah, not bad. Alright, before I get copyrighted, now for seating. I want a bar, and then I want a couple tables. I think I'm just going to start with some of the tables here on the end. That'll be good there. And then leave a space. I think just 2 tables is fine. Then we can have these dividers between them. There we go. I think that looks good. Now if I get some carpet, there we go. After that, I just threw up a few more decorations with some trapdoors, some more paintings, and then I added some extra potions to make it look like there was actually drinks on the counter, and that finished up the tavern. I think we're done with our tavern. Nice little resting area. Last little area we need to do is this area here, and I had tables here. I think I just put them because I didn't know what to do. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to leave some of this up, and it's just going to be kind of a seating area. I'm going to make these one out though. All right, I think that's good. I need something on the table though. Nice. All right, I think that's a good touch. So the last thing we need to do on this bottom floor area, now that we have all the rooms designed, is we actually need to work on the hallways a bit because there's a lot of torches and I don't want those. So what I'm gonna do is we're gonna start by taking out all the torches. We're gonna use a bunch of lanterns and chains, and I think this will be the way to go. Okay, I like that. I think it's subtle. The hallways don't need too much decoration. I had no plans in mind yet for this when I was building this level, but I think I'm going to do something mirroring the bottom one. So down here we have a whole bunch, like it's a multi-purpose thing. You have your bedroom, you have your art room, your tavern, your dining hall, your furnace room, your storage room, whatever else we have. I don't even remember, lounge. So the idea is like you want to be able to just hang out. Like you want to use this as a home. So I'm thinking upstairs what I'm going to do is I'm just going to go ahead and start by sectioning things off, and then we'll move forward from there. Just like before, I started with a guest bedroom, a very simple and similar design as the one below, and then we moved on to the next room. I went ahead and thought, what would 14-year-old Phyllis Super actually want to do with these rooms? And so I decided I'm going to just slap up a sign on each room of what it will be. So this will be the pool room. We're going to have our bathroom. We're going to have a little church. We're going to have our closet, a game room, and then a guest room. So, all right, the next up is the closet. So this one is going to be a lot of... All right, there we go. So that's looking good on those parts. All right, so now I kind of want to just throw some stuff on this back side. All right, so we have the armor on this side, and I threw these down, and it just doesn't look that good. So I think I'm going to move these to the back, but then I need to figure out what to do on this wall. I'm thinking of just doing item frames again. Then I could just put some pieces up. This is, I feel like the equivalent to the furnace room, where it's just a little more sparsed out, but I think this will get the job done. Oh, this is going to work out so well. Nice. Now I just need things for the other side. Ooh, what if we did power 5 book? Bending. Oh, that's a big deal. Sharpness 5. Where's the prot 4? Prot 4 and feather falling 4. And then in the middle, we'll actually do a totem. Oh. Nice. All right, I think that's good. I kind of like the banners. I think they're okay. Grab some lanterns, of course. Yeah, I think that actually looks okay. It really fills it in. We'll slap a beacon down there. And of course, as is customary, the red carpet. All right, it's nothing fancy, but I think this is good for an armor room. Next on the list is the game room. Oh, this is big. Okay, so what do we want here? We want games. I think I kind of want to do like a small basketball court type thing here. Maybe I could do that here. Excuse me. That looks like a basketball hoop, doesn't it? Or basketball court? Yeah. I think it does. What do I do here? I think I just might build some grandstands here or something. I'm just gonna cheat. I think that's okay. There's really this isn't great, admittedly, but I'd always just wanted to make a basketball court, and I think that fits it. That fits the job. And a pool table. What else do people play games with? Oh, I know. There we go. Nice. So that way you could shoot and then shoot. And then shoot. Let's put some lanterns up. That's inspiring. You know what? This is good enough for now. I have no freaking idea what I'm doing here. It just looks big silly. Church. All right, this one's going to be pretty easy. Let's just be real. Well, this is good. This is not bad. All right, we could use a little more. Something on the back wall. Oh, we need a clock. I like clocks. But if we have a clock, the reason why you have it is because the pastor always has on the back wall a clock or a timer to let him know how much overtime he's going on his sermon. There we go. Got the flowers up that the church lady always gets. Flowers. All right. Next one up is the bathroom. Yeah, 14-year-old me would definitely make this. Need a bathtub, so bathtub. All right, we need a shower head. That's a shower head, by the way. That's a toilet seat. That's a towel rack. I feel like my designing is getting a little lazy, but at the same time, I have no idea how to make a bathroom, and I don't want to look up a tutorial. How do I make a mirror? Oh, wait, I know how to make a mirror. Mirror. It's staring back at you. Counter. Nice. What a weird bathroom. I think that's not bad. Weird looking bathroom, but it's good. Now the one I'm most excited for is the pool. Oh yeah, this is what I've been excited for. Look at that pool. No deep end because it's upstairs. We need some pool chairs. Those are the relaxing chairs. We'll slap some banners up. Nice. That's so cool. Oh, I love this pool room. All right, and then the last thing we want to do here. Do I want another chill room like this one down here? I mean, we're having a lot more of a fun vibe up here, so. Alright, I think that's good. It's subtle, but good. Honestly, I think the top is just about done. So I have room here, pool. That actually doesn't look too bad. Nice and bright. I like that. Hallways are just hallways. Bathroom. Oh, that's a lot of white. We got church. Then we have our game room. We've got a closet. Wow, those end rods look sick. And then finally we have our guest room. Oh yeah. We got so much done today. We completely replaced the cobblestone on the exterior of the castle and upgraded the look while still keeping the original shape. Then we redid the entire inside, starting with the master bedroom. Then we redid the dining hall, making it so much better. We took what was a pretty rough looking furnace room and made it a little less rough. We made the lounge a place you would actually want to hang out in. And we took the art room from straight up bad to much more colorful. To round off the bottom floor, we made a nice entrance room out of the bland original idea and then moved up to the top floor. On the top, we added a whole bunch of rooms and made each one completely unique. We had a guest bedroom, a game room, a church, a bathroom, a closet, a pool room, and another entrance lounge. I had such a blast redoing my castle and updating it to where I would have wanted it. This is super exciting, and I can't wait to go on to these next things. So the next thing we'll tackle is probably this treehouse. So if you guys want to see more of me redoing my 10-year-old world, go ahead and subscribe and turn your notifications on and hit like and all that good stuff. Do hit like if you want to see more of this. If you want to see my Mr. Beast series redoing his initial YouTube videos, we have that going on and a whole bunch more. So stay tuned, like, subscribe, got a whole bunch coming, guys. We'll see you next time. Adios!